I just want the bag, man. That's all I want. Easily Offended Podcast, man. We are definitely here in the building. Episode 38, because we had to scratch the other one. Because the visuals was crazy on that one.
Visuals, there was a whole lot of problems going on. So we gonna act like that never happened.
We gonna act like that never happened. That's gonna be a lost episode.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be in the fucking outtakes of Lost Files. When shit went wrong.
It was unfocused. Light was dark. It was just, it was a lot. Yeah. It was a lot, man. What's going on with you guys, man? Week recap. I ain't seen you guys in a minute. What up?
What's up? Same old. Yeah, man. You know, just out here, man, trying to make it, brother. Just trying to make it. Trying to survive out here in these streets.
That's right. Oh, man, it's been crazy out here in these streets, bro.
Yeah, man.
Make it, not fake it.
I'm good right now.
Don't let a motherfucker take it.
You know what I'm saying? Your week was all good, though?
Yeah, it was decent, man. I'm like my man's trying to get by.
Yeah.
Blackberry molasses.
You looking forward to the summertime? Oh, I should have played that shit. Blackberry molasses. That was a classic fucking record. That was when Bobby V was in a group.
Right, nigga. Bobby Valentino.
Bobby Valentino.
Gotta keep pushing. But yes.
Ain't my best friend was there. I'm slimy slowly away.
Hey, that was a joint back there, bro. That was a joint.
Y'all nuts. I'm getting ready for Memorial Day party.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Swimming pool party. It's
okay. You wearing the see-through gym shorts? What up?
Probably for the first 30 minutes, yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You going to take them shits off quickly, huh?
Hey, man.
Get it cracking.
Man, look. I did a flyer for it. Everybody's kind of hyped for it, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did the flyer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This nigga getting your graphic design on.
You know what I'm saying? Black of all trades, you understand me?
Oh, yeah. He's finna be in there with the Cameron Pink horse. Finna go crazy on these mugs.
Motherfucker gonna have on some snap damn swimming trunks.
Just take them shits off?
That's right. Eddie Kane.
My week has been chill, man. You know, I got let go.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that's the best thing, though, bro.
Yeah, it was, you know, on a Saturday of all things.
Sometimes, man.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the day.
Wow. Did they give you the shoulder tap? Excuse me?
Nah, you know, it kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? They kind of.
Can you follow me to the back right
there? Yeah. It was a blessing in disguise.
They caught you on camera stealing boxes, nigga?
Man, you know, I was like, it wasn't me. God damn it. I don't know what happened to the iPhone.
Hey, man.
Nah, man, you know, they hit your boy. You know what I mean? He gave me the tap on the shoulder, like, can we talk to you in the back for a second? Yeah, but luckily, at that exact same time they was doing that, I got called for an interview. Like, literally, like, as they was tapping me. So I was like, so when I went in there, I was like, all right. And they was like, yeah, we're going to have to let you go, or you're going to have to go to Rosemont. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, nah.
Right.
And they was like, well, we gonna have to just cut ties. So, you know, they did that, and the next day I got an interview. Okay, pool party. Okay, I like that little flyer.
Oh, shit. Okay. Look like Uncle Luke gonna be there.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Don't stop.
So,
finish story.
I got a new gig quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
That was ASAP quickly. Killed the interview. They would love me. You know what I mean? Got me the money that I really needed and wanted. I don't need to work another job.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I've been a 2-job shorty for 12 years.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, so now I'm down to 1.
Well, damn.
But it's paying what I needed to pay.
That's beautiful.
Plus more. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my fucking hand clap for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
You can't find a button for yourself.
You about to press the... Yeah. It's too late now.
It's too late.
Yeah, just the moment is past. But congratulations,
for real, man.
Mario, that's what I'm saying. We'll do it.
We'll clap for real.
Thank you.
Analog hand clap, not digital.
That's
right. So yeah, it was a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Good, that's beautiful, man.
Chicago's been pretty nice to us so far. The weather's been in the 60s and 50s. Today we touched 80.
Yeah, it was close to it.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a couple of little days, nice days sprinkled in here and there, but you know how Chicago like to play
Rell
around.
came in here with his sexy daddy shorts on.
Oh, damn.
It's not true. It's not.
He got his sexy daddy shorts. He got holes right near the crotch area and all that.
Hell no. Y'all know goddamn well that I ain't walking around with no shit on like that. I got on some regular ass shorts.
Yeah, he do.
To the knee, my nigga, to the knee. Slightly above the knee. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got on the motherfucking the 90s shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressed appropriately for the times.
That's what you need.
Yeah, it was almost 80 degrees today.
It was a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful day. The ladies is out here. One of my guys, he told me today, was like 3 days ago, he was like, man, I'm tired of these affirmation ass women out here.
Affirmation ass women.
I was like, what's that? He's like, you know, them fake bras that be doing the yoga and affirmations and want to be on a first date talking about what sign you are and want to read your horoscope at the first date. He like, man, I'm so tired of these yoga,
and they be
yoga incense, sage burning ass whores.
And they don't like deodorant.
That was his exact word.
Whoa. That escalated quickly. Goddamn.
I was like,
sage burning ass horse.
I was like, whoa. Fake.
Coming to BET.
Right.
I was like,
shit.
Sage burning ass horse.
I was like,
Value 1.
Whoa. Fail. What's going on? He like, man, this girl told me because I was a Cancer that we wasn't gonna work out.
I believe it.
I was like, damn, bro.
That shit.
He like, yeah, bro. He like, I had to tell the bro, like, man, you a Scorpio, y'all crazy as shit.
Well, goddamn.
If we're gonna go with that, you know what I'm saying? But I told him to keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Dating pool is wide open for you.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. Wide of a lot of things, nigga. This shit, it's wild. It's wild, nigga.
It's open like 7-Eleven.
Man, Joe. Them bras, they don't like to wear deodorant. I'm just saying. They got that perfect potpourri of funk and perfume.
My thing is this: like, if you one of those women, and I'm not shaming the women that are really about affirmations and about crystals and meditation and shit like that. We're talking about the fake ones. You know what I'm saying? Because it became popular, they want to join the roll, but they still eating Vice Lord burgers and shit.
Vice Lord burgers.
So it's just like, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, you can have positive affirmations and eat Vice Lord burgers.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? But if you're not going to wear deodorant, what you put in your body is going to breathe through the pores. Hey, you feel what I'm saying?
Rocks and shit.
Yeah, like, you know, women
man, you know, it's aluminum in there, man. You can't have the aluminum clogging up your pineal gland and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like if you out here eating your vegetables and your fruits and you juicing, you know what I'm saying? Your body gives off a certain odor that is not a funky odor.
Right. It's like essential oils and
it's just like, you know what I'm saying, the natural shit. That's what's up. But if you out here, you know what I'm saying, still drinking Remy and Vice Lord burgers, talking about I'm going to just do this. Nah, that's not it, shorty. You know what I'm saying? That's not it.
I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to like odors and smells. I try to stay away from all of those.
I mean, so yeah.
It's kind of weird though, because I've definitely, you know what, like the only thing, I wouldn't say I have a problem with it because like you do.
You said hygiene. I remember you said nails.
I'm real. Yeah, obviously hygiene is a big thing, but I was talking about like the ones that like don't want to shave.
Oh.
And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's weird for me personally.
You mean shave like, down there?
Shave anywhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just the hair is just growing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey man, more power to you. If that's
your mustache thicker than mine, G.
Well, not necessarily a mustache, but you know, like arms, legs, the things that women normally shave. Armpits, like the things that you're used to women shaving. Like some women don't want to shave that shit. And that's perfectly, like I said, if that's what you want to do, it works out for you, it's a personal choice. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. But it's just a little weird for me personally. You know what I mean? To like
see that bush.
I mean, it's not even just to see, like to feel it. Because I'm hairy, so like we both hairy.
Y'all gonna start a fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be a lot of friction.
It's smoking the sheets. What the fuck?
Yeah, you smell that? So yeah, I tend to distance myself from
sage burning hordes.
Well, no, I mean, no. Well, not just because you burn sage, it don't mean you're hairy. You know
right.
It's a good indication.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I definitely,
yeah. I just know some people that likes to clear the room. You know what I'm saying? Clear the room.
Yeah, I burn sage.
Yeah, I burn sage.
It's a good practice.
Okay. I didn't burn sage today. Usually I burn the sage before the pot. just so we can just get the.
I knew I was feeling something.
Yeah,
man,
the
get
good
rid
vibes.
of bad spirits, man.
Well, goddamn.
So we got a new mayor.
Yeah, about to say he need to burn some sage in City Hall.
Yeah, we got a new mayor in the city.
Yeah,
Brandon
man.
Johnson was sworn in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
think he has like the biggest teeth of all the mayors ever in Chicago.
The biggest teeth of all the
he
mayors.
does like have the chipmunk Alvin.
Yeah,
shit.
we gotta get a proper measurement on it to see like get a measurement of all the previous 56 mayors. See what their teeth measurements were.
He gonna bite you.
He gonna bite out of crime.
Yeah. He was sworn in last Monday. Chicago's 57th mayor.
Nice.
Paid tribute to all of Chicago's rich history, including its Native American and Haitian founders. As well as strong unions. So
first black male mayor since
Harold Washington.
Harold Washington.
And then we had an outgoing black mayor and an incoming black mayor.
George Jefferson? No,
that's just.
I'm kidding.
Shout out to Larry Moe.
Oh well, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Larry Moe.
Larry Moe in this bitch.
You keep calling her name is Lori. We keep saying Larry.
I don't know why.
She looked like a Larry. Those damn Steve Harvey suits and shit.
Right.
Going to Burns and Coat Factory.
That's a Taylor name. Taylor's name is Larry.
Extra boot cut.
But yeah, man, shout out to Brandon Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope he does a good job, man. We pulling for you.
Yeah, man. I think he gonna do 2 terms. I can't really.
I don't know.
I mean, the first term he can't really. As black people in Chicagoans, we expect immediate change. So you can't expect immediate change. He just got in.
Well, we gotta see how this is gonna go because he's not a very experienced.
Right, he's not political. He's a teacher. Right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and that could be a good thing in a lot of ways. But he's inheriting some bullshit.
Yeah,
because with this immigration thing that's going on,
crazy,
and just other all these flash mobs and all this stuff going on in the city right now, being the mayor of Chicago is not an easy job. You know what I mean? So you better eat your Wheaties, Brandon.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? It's buckle up, nigga. It's going to be a rough 4 years.
He said don't demonize the children, even if they're rioting.
I mean, we ain't got to demonize them. We got to do something.
He said we got to do something.
Some shit got to happen. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't have the solutions. Don't come to me, though, like I'm saying, because I don't know what the fuck to do. God damn it, we got to do something.
Man, you better hit these shoulders with these rubber bullets or something. Get your ass in the house.
It's roving ass whippings.
Yeah, man. We gotta.
I think they should just fine the parents. I think if the parents just get a $500 ticket in the mail because your son was doing some dumb shit, maybe you'll pay attention to where the fuck your kid is at.
Your link card gonna get shut off.
Something.
Right.
Because y'all niggas is wild.
And then further, you put financial pressure on motherfuckers that's already struggling. That's
Indeed.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I bet you'll straight up and fly right after that.
You know?
Where you going?
If that was the case, niggas wouldn't get boots multiple times.
Well,
this is true. And
I've gotten, this is speaking from experience, because I've been booted multiple times.
Hey, brother, look, the boot man has been on a rampage in a couple of weeks, bro. Any ticket I've gotten, I've paid that shit instantly.
Hey, you can't fuck around in the city of Chicago.
Really can't, bro.
I played that shit because I was driving down Stony Island, bro. That motherfucker looked like he had a boot party in that bitch.
Yeah, Brandon Johnson. That's something else that should be on your agenda, man. We got to change this. You was on the boot list. You understand? Right. You had to pay all them fees.
We need some amnesty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You almost didn't become mayor because of that, because you owed the government some money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before this election, man, you want to pay these motherfucking tickets, my nigga? Like, how you gonna be mayor in older city? That's not gonna work out. Yeah, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Brandon Johnson, man. Good luck.
Yeah, he'll need it.
Because you're gonna need that shit, brother.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need it,
man. But
what else is going on in the world, man?
We got, you know.
Or man, we gotta pay homage to my man Jim Brown.
Yeah, man. Shout out to one of the greatest running backs. Well, one of the greatest these are activists, but in terms of I'm a football fanatic.
Right.
So him as him playing so long ago is still considered one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? You watch that film of Jim Brown back then, It was like for real, man amongst boys. Like they couldn't do nothing with him.
Oh, what's the name too? Harry Belafonte. He passed away 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. Harry Belafonte. Yeah, we lost. And both of them were very, very integral.
Wow.
In terms of black activism, man.
Yeah, you know the crazy fact about Harry Belafonte was that he took a life insurance out on Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah. Wow.
And his family didn't know about it. And then when he passed away, he came to the family with a nice check.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Martin, he couldn't get one on himself because obviously,
indeed,
I mean, the epitome of high risk.
Right, exactly.
You getting death threats pretty much daily, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them premiums is finna be off the chain.
No insurance for you.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Right. So Harry Belafonte was able to step in. You know what I mean?
Took care of that, brother.
So one of the many things that he did, Jim Brown was real big on he did a lot in the 90s in LA in terms of gang violence, like the periods where there was truce, where there was peace. Jim Brown did a lot to facilitate that, and he's obviously he wasn't perfect. He got a couple, stuff that's not even worth getting into.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But I mean, by all accounts, man, he was a great man. Yeah, he was a great man.
Indeed.
Made it to 87 years old, man. So he lived a long life.
Yeah, long full life, man.
Yeah. Only played 10 years, and he held the NFL rushing record for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit wasn't broken until I
think Walter Payton broke it.
I want to say it was Walter Payton,
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Walter Payton and then Emmitt Smith. Yeah, so that shit stood. You know what I'm saying?
That's the time
for that long.
Until the 80s. So yeah, man. So R.I.P. Jim Brown, R.I.P. Harry Belafonte,
and Raquel Welch. He was the first black man to have a love scene with a white woman in the movies. Him and Raquel Welch.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Fun
We
fact.
lost some great ones, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. We losing a lot of our Titans, man.
Yeah, they say it happened in 3, so hopefully the third one doesn't.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But speaking of losing,
damn.
somebody might have lost their fucking license.
Oh, damn.
What?
In Colorado, a man tried to beat a DUI by trading places in the driver's seat with his dog.
Now that's hilarious.
Happened in Springfield, Colorado. A driver who was pulled over for speeding tried to switch places with his dog to avoid arrest. An officer watched him maneuvering inside the car before he got out on the passenger side on Saturday night in Springfield, a town of about 1,300 people. So
some smart ass dogs.
What was going to
the
be?
man said he was not behind the wheel, and he clearly showed signs of being drunk.
Oh, really?
I mean, and obviously, like you have to be like, how much have you had to drink?
What kind of dog was it?
It didn't say.
Like if he had like a Shih Tzu or
right,
a
little
poodle,
small ass dog.
that's crazy. Oh man, I mean, like, what was you when the cop comes to your car, right, sir?
Yeah.
like
Wait, so first off, letting your dog drive a car, I'm sure that's fucking illegal.
It's hell.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, but I guess, it's better than getting a DUI. They're going to take your license or whatever. But anyway, he ended up getting the shit anyway. He ended up getting arrested. He didn't get off.
I know the dog was pissed the fuck off.
It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how the fuck, like, I don't know. Is people are weird. And I guess, you try anything when you're drunk.
I bet you the dog was pissed off. Like, man, motherfucker, you try to put me underneath the jail cell, nigga.
No, I got
trying to sell me out.
Like the cop was gonna come up and be like, "Oh yeah, okay, you guys are good."
Rubbing him and shit.
Yeah. Oh, you got your dog driving the car? That's awesome.
He's like, Benji, you again.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, he was in the car like, hey, you wanna take over? I can't make it.
And some more animal news. Y'all seen Cocaine Bear? Y'all seen that movie?
I've seen half of it, and I have not watched the full movie. Yeah. I gotta be high. I gotta be high.
Cocaine Bear.
I haven't seen any of it, but apparently there are also cocaine hippos.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
No, they literally have they weren't literally high on cocaine. But these hippos belong to Pablo Escobar. So Pablo Escobar,
he had some keys in the damn hippos.
No. He just had a zoo, right?
Why is that?
So so Pablo Escobar had his own private zoo.
Wow.
For himself and his people.
Like Neverland and shit?
Yeah. And he had hippos there. But after he died, the hippos were just left there. So now they've like multiplied and they've just like kind of like created their own little environment in Colombia.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
But the other day, one of them got hit by a car and died. But it's become a problem because hippos, I don't know how many people know this. Like, I think hippos kill more people a year than any other animal.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hippos, they're like fucking vicious predators. I know people are like in all the cartoons and Hungry Hippos are made to be all like jolly. Like, nah, nigga, a hippo will eat you alive. You know what I'm saying? So they got these in Colombia now. They're not supposed to be there. And one of them just happened to be trying to run across the highway and got hit by a truck.
I feel sorry for that truck.
I'm sure the truck was fucked up, but the hippo didn't survive.
Because hippos is big as shit.
Yeah.
He could have been moving that fast.
Nah, and the thing is, like, but if you had like a big truck and hit a hippo, you'll probably be all right. Yeah. But you got one of them little ass cars,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might just piss the hippo off, and he might just eat you alive.
Well,
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So if you go to Colombia, I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be traveling to Bogota. It's a big vacation spot. Watch out for the hippos.
Hippo.
Fucking eat the shit out of you.
Well, goddamn, not in a good way.
No, not the way you want to be eaten.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The world is crazy. A dog and fucking hippos, my nigga.
Right, I'm waiting for weed pit bulls, goddamn.
Yeah, I watched Cocaine Bear, and the shit was actually like pretty. It was pretty funny at first, like, but I had turned it off because I had some work to do, so I didn't really do a deep dive in it. But a few people I talked to was like, gee, that shit's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I say I'm gonna watch it.
And it's really, they have the movie and then they actually have the documentary because it's actually a true story.
Yeah. Obviously, like they sensationalized it a little bit, but yeah, I read about this story a long fucking time ago.
That's
so
crazy.
I saw they were doing a movie on it. Like, oh, that's crazy.
And the bears be wilding out.
So, but they had just like they was kind of like said in the movie. I think they had dropped some drugs in the forest.
Yeah, by accident.
To be pickup. No, like, you know, that the people do shit like that. Like they'll drop it at a certain spot, and then people go find it to pick it up. They just airdrop that shit.
Don't drop it on the hippos.
That's what they avoid, like trying to get that shit through customs, go over borders, things like that. And the bear just happened to get to some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
did he like sniff it or eat it?
He ate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit of both.
In the documentary, the bear ate it because he went through the package and just. Yeah, and
he was wilding the fuck out henceforth.
Just wilding the fuck
out.
I
don't think it's like because I don't think it's like because in the movie it looks like the bear goes on like a murderous rampage or some shit like that. It ain't nothing, shit. Right? It wasn't nothing like that.
Nothing like that at all.
Yeah, but it was still a pretty wild.
Not in real life, but you know what I'm saying. He was just probably just running extra fast, killing everything moving.
Yeah,
like his hunting skills was on 10.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, man. But move on. This ain't a fucking Animal Planet, nigga.
Right. So what we got? We're gonna talk about this John Morant. We're gonna talk about these movies.
We do the movies first.
Do the movies first.
Yeah. Let's get those out of the way. You know, we thought about shout out to Chris, man. He couldn't make it today, but it was basically his one of his ideas he was posting about. There are a lot of movies that people you grew up and you think this is a classic. But then you watch it later on in life and be like, this is actually pretty fucking horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And it people like this, some that like just held up in such high regard. Like you can't say nothing about them. Like people still talking about it to this day. It's just like people are in denial. They don't want to accept the shit you love. It's actually trash.
Well, damn.
I have a few of them myself.
I have a few too.
But I don't know who wants to go first. Do you want to give you one first?
What you got?
I got a porno. No, I'm kidding. No.
Booty Talk wasn't as good as you thought it was.
They should have never had volume 36. They should have left it.
Hey, nigga, that shit got up to like Booty Talk part 237 or something. Nigga, it was.
They probably still doing.
They're probably still doing booty talks to this day,
The
nigga.
same niggas.
Booty talk 1,237.
But two movies I thought about. Star Wars. I mean, as a story, it's still great, but visually, the first one, it was your typical 70s movie.
That's not a black.
That's not a black movie, nigga.
Oh damn, black movie. Oh damn, I'm on. Sorry, I'm
This nigga
way
said
off.
Star Wars.
I'm way off.
Hey man, get your fucking thoughts together. We're gonna come back to
That's
it.
not a black movie.
Right. It wasn't like it wasn't even a black nigga in there until like the second or third movie. What was
Right.
it, motherfucking Billy D. Williams?
Yeah, they ran to the planet
nigga
Brooklyn.
Lando Calrissian, nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, he was the only black motherfucker in Star Wars.
True.
Yeah, there were no other black people. Leave it to Billy D. Williams. Anyway,
You with my amplifier.
I'll go.
what you got? What you got?
2 movies I did not like.
Just give one first. Just give one.
Jason's Lyric. Was never fucking a fan of Jason Lyric. Just because I don't like Bokeem Woodbine. Like as an
What
actor.
you got against Bokeem Woodbine?
Come on.
Just
He's
in
a
that-
great actor.
Not in that movie. He was just. It
You
was.
always do the
It
same
was
movie.
just. I mean, what was dude name that played in? What was the main character? What was his damn name? Terrence something.
Oh, you talking about Alan Payne?
Alan Payne.
Yeah.
He played a simp.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Jada Pinkett was probably like the best looking thing in there. You
Jada
feel?
Pinkett did used to be fine back in the day, but
Right.
like but looking back, like seeing what Jada Pinkett is now,
Yeah.
it kind of makes you look at it differently back then. But
Yeah.
back then, like when Jason Lyric came out, Jada Pinkett was oof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was. Oh my
The
god.
story wasn't great to me. You feel what I'm saying? It was just alright. It was just like if it comes on TV, I'm not really finna watch it. Like it's like and my thing is this: when it comes to like black classic movies, so shit come on TV, you definitely gonna watch it because it's like, oh man, it's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Strictly Business is probably one of my favorite movies.
Strictly Business was.
You know what I'm
that
saying,
shit.
with Tommy Davidson and Halle Berry, like those
Strictly
Boomerang
Business,
and shit like that. Like Jason's Lyric was all right. Poetic Justice was okay.
Nah. Wait a goddamn.
I'm sorry, I
minute.
wasn't a fan of Poetic Justice. it had some great funny moments, but I wasn't a fan.
Poetic Justice was good, man.
I was never a fan.
Now, I agree with you on Jason's Lyric. I used to watch that shit because it was a lot of funny parts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
was a lot of funny
Like me and Rob used to watch that shit all the time. Like, but because it was just a lot of little funny one-liners in there. Shit that wasn't supposed to be funny,
Right.
but it actually was.
Right.
Like kind of like Baby Boy. Like Baby Boy is a full-fledged comedy that wasn't supposed to be a fucking comedy.
Baby boy.
Baby Boy, no, I fuck with Baby Boy, but Baby Boy was supposed to be a serious movie, but it wasn't.
It was. Yeah,
It was when Baby Boy first came, that was supposed to be a serious story. That was not a comedy, but the whole fucking it came out that way.
Yeah.
And people have just kind of accepted the fact that everybody, yeah.
Jody.
Take care of your fucking kids. Jody. That part was fun.
Hey man, when the shit was Snoop, it was, I can't believe this motherfucker walk up in my crib. You know what I'm saying? And then with like fucking Oh My Gooden,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Smack
Like,
him in the park and shit.
yeah. Like it was. But anyway, that's not my pick. We ain't gonna go down the Baby Boy rabbit hole.
Right.
Well, damn.
My first one at least, is Love Jones. Love Jones is fucking trash, bro.
What?
It's trash.
What?
Did you jump at me, nigga? You gonna fight me?
Love Jones is a classic fucking movie.
What? Can I get the rhythm on your thigh?
Nah,
I
bro.
mean, that movie was great.
Okay, so
Break it down.
Can I explain? Okay.
Because you know the ladies,
Hey.
y'all finna.
Hey man, fuck y'all. I'm
Rell
not scared.
_producer.
I'm not scared. Hey, hit the green button on the last one because I can't hear the effects. No. On the one right by that one. There you go. Anyway, but so Love Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Story. You talk about a simp, and I don't throw that term around loosely. I'm not somebody that calls a lot of people simps, but Darius, motherfucking brother to the night,
Love Wall.
bro. Okay, so you meet what was Nia Long's character's
I don't
name?
remember her name.
Nina Mosley. So you meet Miss Nina Mosley. Things are going well.
That was a bubble.
Well, damn.
You making breakfast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going all right. And then she ups and tells you, you know, she wants to sort things out with one of her ex-boyfriends. Oh, and you let her go. You know what I'm saying?
Can I counter that?
No.
Only
okay. Say what you're going to say.
Only because he got the call from the ex-girlfriend at 2 a.m.
But also, she was also on some like trying to like test him and see what he's going to do.
Well, yeah, because you got a call from your ex at 2 a.m. and then her number's on the refrigerator. So she was just like.
Either way, they had just fucking met each other. I'm so mad you trying to justify this so hard. But anyway, but I don't really have a problem with all that. You know what I'm saying? So she leaves, she goes. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga get mad at her for the way she eating the cereal and shit. She comes back, but then you fuck with his man.
That's true.
She came back, didn't hit Darius up, didn't see what he was doing, and then you fuck around with one of his guys.
Because she saw him at the record store with the new chick.
That don't justify that you go get you somebody else. He wasn't fucking with one of your girls.
That's true. Well,
You
you
know
right.
what I'm saying?
You're right.
So then you come to this party.
With him.
With dude. But then you gonna get mad at him for how you look. You know what I'm saying? Talking about take me home. Like you came here. Now he may not have told her exactly.
Hey, my man's had a Hertz G.
He was driving the Hertz. He may not have told her exactly where they were going, right? But you just mad because you got caught. You still bogus. You the one that's doing this. He ain't make you. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't make you fuck with him.
Hey, turn that down, bro.
That was a choice that you made for yourself. So, but not only that, then she leaves, and then you go out there after she done walked in here with one of your guys,
right,
and embarrassed you in front of a house full of people.
Hey,
then you go out there and chase her down in the fucking rain.
Because it's love, man.
Man, fuck that shit. Darius is a fucking lame L7 square ass nigga. If bro, okay. So you that would happen to you? You would be okay with that?
What? Oh no, I mean, yeah, you have valid points.
You know what I'm saying? Like if she
you have valid.
If she walks in and like she comes back and she's fucking one of your guys. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know
and not on some just like, you know, like on some, but like for real, like we're dating. Like this is really happening.
And I hate that I keep justifying it. But Darius and Bill was never really cool. They was never like, Bill was like, always hating on Darius. Remember when he told the poem, he was like, great poem. Like
either way,
like a low-key.
She knew.
Yeah, she knew.
She knew that was one of his people.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And then she want to get mad. She wants to get upset. Like she was the one that was wronged in this situation.
That's how they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're fucking trash. You just got caught. And you mad because you got caught. And then Darius went after her after that. I don't understand it. And when Love Jones came out, I was a fucking child, right? I'm in high school. Damn. I'm looking at this shit. I don't know any better. I'm like, oh, this is a nice story. But when I watch that shit as an adult, it sickens me. It fucking sickens me.
Like, damn it.
Yeah, so that's mine.
Well, goddamn.
What was yours?
I had to rethink about it. Think about the movie Color Purple, and I think about
The Color Purple.
Yeah, because I think about. Why are you looking at me like I just broke wind or something? I'm just saying because I just remember the author of Color Purple. I forget her name. I remember she said that she wasn't the majority person who was writing the script. It was some Swedish guy, and she kind of had a problem that the script was so different from the book. But this is what Steven Spielberg wanted, and I just think about all the fire that the Color Purple kind of evoked then when it came out, and it still kind of does today. So it's like I won't say it's trash, but it definitely makes me look at it different. Kind of was like the Catalyst movie that started a lot of boo boo amongst us.
No. I mean, that was one of the greatest written. Just because.
So I never read the book. The book was written by Alice Walker.
Yes.
By the way,
yes.
Alice
Right.
Walker.
So I mean, I don't really care about who wrote it. Right.
No, but but the script was different from what Alice Walker wrote in the book.
It could be different, but the movie at itself showed a lot of different.
And that was a good ass movie.
Right. It showed a lot of different elements, like how women really didn't have no rights back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? You was just stuck in the house. And then, like, what was the auntie or something that she had the club and everything like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like,
fucking Mister.
Right,
You know what I'm
so
saying? Like Danny Glover ass.
and it showed a lot. I mean,
Miss Ophelia.
Right.
You told Harpo to beat me.
Right. It just showed a lot.
Great lines.
It showed a lot that was going on back then. You know what I'm saying? Before like things happened, like slavery and think about it.
That was definitely like post slavery.
Yeah, post slavery, but they was like free, but still not free at the same time. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, it was in the South.
Like the saddest part was when Oprah was at was shopping and she got surrounded by the
and then she ended up having to be it was
So
what was that white woman that she had to
Miss Ann or something?
Yeah,
Miss Ann or
something.
Yeah.
She had my maid.
That was crazy.
But I'm just saying, Alice Walker especially said like the relationship between Harpo and Miss Sophia, it was more of a loving relationship in the book as opposed to what it was in the actual script.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it's just like I just feel like her idea, her book kind of got co-opted by Spielberg and company.
Yeah. I mean that's not uncommon.
Indeed.
Like a lot of movies, like they'll like take certain elements out of the book, change some things around,
right,
make it more,
And in some cases, it makes it greater.
I mean, it was still a good movie, like cinematically, story wise, but I feel like kind of kind of like the narrative that was pushing I think that's what got twisted. The narrative.
So you don't think it was a classic?
I think it was a classic, but I think the narrative got twisted.
As you got older, you just looking back at it like,
yeah, from the movie and the book, I think the narrative got twisted.
Right. Okay, I see. I mean, like we came up in a time, and one thing I do want to talk about real quick is I want Hollywood to stop remaking these classic ass fucking movies.
Ain't like no new ideas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, White Man Can't Jump, bro.
Yeah,
I watched it the other day, and I'm not saying it was bad. I really give it up to Vince Staples for him making his acting debut. You know what I'm saying? He was real good. It was his character. He was good in there. Jack Harlow was a pretty decent character. The dude that would play Wesley Snipes was all right. He wasn't great. Tiana Taylor's always good in movies.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, bro, like I understand like when they did Best Man, right? Which was a great spinoff because all those characters still are alive to this day. And it was a great situation on Peacock. I watched it. I was like, man, this is
that Bel Air remake, the Fresh Prince remake was good too.
Yeah, the Fresh Prince Bel Air remake was good, but like it's just like when it comes to like nigga, like if you try to redo Juice or
that's probably next with Mexicans
or Boomerang or Strictly Business or stuff like that, like some of those you just need to leave alone.
Fun fact, Hollywood calls those like ready-made blockbusters because they say these movies, even before they made, they already have a following. So they said this movie they expect is going to make so much money because there's already people like ourselves already ready to watch it.
And they trying to get to the younger generation to adapt to it, to try to connect the cultures. But I mean, I don't like that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that. Like I like the originality of those movies being what it was.
Indeed.
Now, what movie I did not like, when I started thinking about this, was Just Right.
Just Right.
That was with Queen Latifah and Common.
Oh.
And Common was a basketball star.
What,
yeah, like
was that ever considered a classic movie?
It wasn't a classic, but
I never saw that movie.
But when I looked up like classic black films, right, it was like number 6, and I was
who's
like,
making this list?
Right, what fucking list?
It's a YouTube channel called Black Excellence.
Who's making? Who is it?
Yeah,
it's a YouTube channel called Black Excellence. So they have a
whoever
lot of
fucking made that channel.
whoever makes that channel. But I mean,
Probably not even black.
No, they black. Because you know, so they've been on they've been on different podcasts, so I know who they are. They definitely black, and the Black Excellent YouTube channel is actually pretty fucking dope. Like it does show you and give you a lot of information. They did look up like the 10 top black rich areas, or they do the 10 countries that black people are moving to, just based off statistics. They even had one where they had the 10 black small towns that black people are moving to. Like they had towns that like they
Harvey?
did the research. No, they did like research where like they was 72% black, but they had a income of 120,000. Oh, nice. It was a lot of it's a good channel. You know what I'm saying? This is not a commercial for y'all.
Too late.
Right.
It was good, but yeah, that's how I found it just right. I was like, wait, the fuck. Hey, you know what else? Motherfucker 2 could play that game.
Oh, that was alright. It was decent.
What was Two?
That was with D.L. Hughley,
Morris
Chestnut, Vivica Fox.
I never watched that shit. It was a bunch of movies that I feel like are classics, because I've never seen like Think Like a Man.
Yeah, it was a lot of those
Think
movies
Like
came
Man
out
was
at that time. You know, like the 90s, a lot came out.
Think Like a Man was a little bit later.
Yeah, but you know what 90s movie this is still a classic. I'll still watch it to this day. But it's actually a horrible movie. Like it's not a good movie.
What?
Belly.
Oh yeah, Belly. Yeah.
Belly is not. It's not a good movie. It's
Nas
not very well
horrible.
put together. Yeah, Nas. DMX is actually decent, but it's just not a. It's not a good movie.
I thought visually it was great.
Visually, yeah, but like the story, the acting,
the story was.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit was like, but when the shit first came out, it's Nas and DMX in the movie. Hype Williams directed. Anything they put out there, niggas was.
Shorty can't read no books, fam.
Right.
Move to Africa, yo.
But it seems like it was a precursor to the drug dealer buddy movie.
What you mean?
The drug dealer buddy movie or buddy genre. You had the Bellies, then you got the Powers, you got the BMFs. It's like it was the precursor to the drug dealer buddy genre.
Hey, you know what? We do as I've watched and did a little research prior, because I think this was a topic a long time ago that I don't think we never talked about, whatever. But like how we did step into that realm of glorifying like BMF and Power and shit like that. And I think 50 Cent said it the best when they asked him, like, why did you come up with BMF? And he was just like, the reason why I came up with BMF because if these same brothers would have had the opportunity at another school, in another environment, they would be fucking CEOs. And they'll run Fortune 500 companies. You know what I'm saying? But because of what they was around and their environment and what the choices that they made, not saying they was good, but he was like, you have to think like these motherfuckers ran a organization to the fucking T, to like everything was on point. So he like, you have to like look at that like, damn, if you put your mind to something that's more creative, right. You know what I'm saying, in a legal way, then you can really actually be good at something.
But you still won't have the swag of a thug, though. You
don't need the swag of a thug because, once again, like there are a lot of successful black people out here that are getting money that don't look like your thug, that don't even like. I met a dude right before I left, fucking AT&T. It was a black tech. He's the one that created the inventor of the camera. When you go to like parties, you stand on the thing and the camera swings around.
The 360 camera.
Yeah, like, and he came in with Birkenstocks, some jeans, and a t-shirt. Yeah, and he's worth like I googled the man. The man's worth like $6 million.
That's crazy.
$6 million man.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, if you're in a different environment, you look at things a lot differently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at materialistic things to evaluate like what you have.
Some positives. A black movie that people forget about.
What?
That was a fucking classic. Meteor Man.
No, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Hey, Meteor Man was the Golden Lords, nigga.
With the ABC and them.
Gee, well, can somebody
nigga Luther Vandross was a fucking was a killer in the movie.
Right. Can somebody tell me why did Tony Terry look just like the dude that was the leader of the Golden Lords that played the 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah,
like he looked just. I thought for sure that was Tony fucking. When I'm with you.
What the hell?
I mean, he had the blonde hair and all that shit. Nah, man, but Media Man was a really, really, really good fucking movie. And it was like, Robert Townsend always tried to shout out to Robert Townsend, Chicago's own. Chicago's own Robert Townsend.
Indeed.
He always tried to do things that were positive, show black people in a positive light, man. You know what I'm saying? But he did the 5 Heartbeats. That's probably obviously what he's best known for.
Yeah. Indeed.
But yeah, man. But Media Man is definitely one of those classic movies that you don't really see.
Indeed.
Like, that's not one of the movies that like people play a lot, or like you can. But
yeah, the comic book too.
Now look, one movie that as I got older and I watched.
What?
Oh damn.
Show enough.
The Last Dragon?
The Last Dragon, nigga. Like, look, everything.
So you like it when you was a shorty?
No, I loved it when I was a shorty.
Right.
But as I got older, and that song that Shorty had. That song was so crazy. Bro.
You talking about that she was singing? The old girl was singing?
Yeah.
It's Vanity, right?
Nah, you talking about the white, the City Lauper looking girl.
Yeah.
Dirty words.
Gee, that song is hilarious.
Hey man,
bro.
that nigga Shawn, remember they came to the pizzeria?
Oh my god.
And they was playing that shit. Shawn came like, who plays this garbage?
Hey,
right.
Shout out to him. Graduated from my high school.
Who, Shawn?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Graduated
crazy.
from Hales.
Really? I didn't know he's from
I did not
Chicago.
know that.
Yeah. He's from Chicago.
What's the nigga real name?
I think it's Darius Carey, something like that.
Darius Carey?
Something like that. Something like that.
I gotta look up. What's Shawn?
Yeah, graduated from Hales.
Yeah, man, it was some good classic black movies. I mean, of course, Fridays was a classic.
What about The Wash? I don't think
never
nobody
really got
watched that.
Julius Carey.
Yes, I was close.
The Wash. We talking about with Dre?
Yeah.
Hey, that was a low key funny ass movie.
It
bro.
was.
Okay.
The Wash was for you. Ain't never seen
I
it,
never saw it.
bro. The Wash. It was stupid as fuck.
Okay.
It was really stupid, but it's funny.
You know what's another classic?
What?
Crooklyn.
Crooklyn was classic.
Crooklyn was a classic movie.
Crooklyn was definitely a classic.
I
movie.
watched Inkwell 2 weeks ago.
Now, that's a movie I haven't seen in a long time,
bro. That shit came on. I was like, yo, Inkwell, what the fuck? Oh, shit, let me just play this. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Lorenz Tate was in. Yeah, the Inkwell, bro. That was. I have not seen that movie in forever.
And you
bro.
know what? I gotta do this. I gotta.
What you gotta do? What you gotta do?
Shout out to motherfucking Lorenz Tate, bro. That man
why
and his brothers are behind a lot of these new constructions that are coming up. They have a black construction company.
Okay.
Shout out to Philip Beckman. They got the building over there on 43rd and Calumet that's up and running, and they just got approved for phase 2 on the other side of the Green Line. All black construction, all black investors, and Lorenz Tate and his brothers are very in tune with Chicago and are dishing out money for a lot of shit in Chicago. So I gotta give a shout out for that nigga, man.
That's beautiful, man.
I know.
And he holding it down on power.
I know one movie y'all forgot, and it was a sequel.
What's that?
I Got the Hookup.
I got the hookup.
Remember that?
Hey, Master P, low key, because even I'm About It, as stupid
that
as it
was
was,
Yeah, it was.
horrible movie. But it's still like movies like that in that era, like when like all of our favorite rappers. Remember, everybody started doing movies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just cool to see them making them and just doing little dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? But still like just being able to make a movie.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And kind of like showing a lot of stuff that you wouldn't see normally in movies. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. Like kind of like Cube did Friday.
Indeed.
And that did numbers, and that really kind of like opened the door for a lot of like real like urban comedy, so to speak. Indeed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like so, I mean, it's a lot of movies that came out during that time.
Hey,
man,
you know what? On this segment on our YouTube page, if we didn't mention a classic black movie, leave it in the comment section.
Yeah. Somebody just gonna leave the link from Tubi on that.
Yeah, right. Don't be a menace.
Fucking Tubi.
Oh my God! Don't be a menace.
That was a great movie.
Don't be a menace.
You know what was fucking good? Oh shit! I'm drawing a blank.
Whoa.
Wesley Snipes.
Sugar Hill.
Sugar fucking Hill.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Sugar Hill was a good joint.
Yeah,
I like that.
My last one before we move on.
Okay.
The motherfuckers forget about Fresh.
That was pretty good too. People
Fresh
slept on
was
that.
good.
Fresh was good as fuck.
Fresh was good. Reggie was good as hell.
You had a young Sam Jackson, whatever buddy's name that was in the wood.
Yeah. The Wood was good too. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. It was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, The Wood was a classic movie. I think they supposed to be trying to do a show out of that. See, it's stuff like that they just shouldn't just leave it alone. Like that. Like The Wood is a movie. Like you don't need to redo that.
Coming to America was the greatest. That was a good one.
I mean, but they kind of that. I wish they never would have done part 2. I just like to forget that happened.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, bro. Like they never should have done part 2. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like Coming to America was something you can't duplicate. You watch that shit right now, and you still laughing like you was when the first time you seen it. That's a timeless.
Sexual chocolate.
Timeless fucking movie, man.
It makes you wonder, why don't they have any coming of age of black teenagers now? There's hardly any coming of age movies.
Well, no, I mean, like you do have.
Yeah, I don't really.
You know what the thing about it? They're not in movies. They're in like a lot of series.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? You have
a Swarm or something. That's not coming of age, really.
No, Euphoria. They got a couple of black women in there that's young.
Yeah, I don't know if you can necessarily consider that to be a black series though.
Yeah, but not a black series. But whatchamacallit? We just talked about Fresh Prince, the reboot.
Oh yeah.
All of them are very good actors.
Yeah, and I mean that's definitely kind of a coming of age story. Okay. Yeah, but I feel you though. It's not. I don't know if that's necessarily a plot line that's used in general as much. Period. But definitely like amongst like because that used to be like a lot of like black movies coming like we just talked about The Wood. That's a coming of age story.
Jews, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of movies. They just turn into series.
Yeah,
like I said, Blind Spot is one of my favorite Showtime series. It's pretty dope, and they put a lot of poetry and a lot of dance in Oakland culture, and I like that show. That show is pretty dope.
Yeah, but we should probably
go ahead.
Move Moving along, man, to your boy
John Morant.
John fucking Morant.
Age. Right, so
right, coming of age story. So I mean, obviously, this has been heavily talked about, heavily debated, all over social media, right? So we don't necessarily want to get into the particulars of like the situation and if you feel like he was wrong or whatever. Well, obviously that plays a part in it, but why do you think John Morant is actually in trouble?
Can I play my Simba though?
What?
Because Simba had the dopest freestyle about dude ever.
About John Morant?
Yeah.
I ain't heard. I fuck with Simba though.
Okay, hold up.
To my nigga out in Memphis moving senseless, I love you. You someone that my nephew and all my cousins look up to. You sell out every game at every stadium you come to, and you made it out environments that most of us get stuck to. A lot of college coaches wish they never would have snubbed you, cause you bought on all the niggas that recruiters ranked above you. Drafted number 2, all them niggas ended up under you, and now you at the top, so it's certain shit that can't come with you. But I get it, this life we living is different. We flex in front of the cameras to show the ghetto we did it. Some of us like the flexes to show the rest they can get it, but you glorify a life that you really ain't out here living. I mean, my nigga, you up 200 million and you got to risk it all to show niggas you bought a pistol. It's one thing if you do it once, we'll dismiss it, but you done done it twice in 2 months, nigga, you tripping. I blame the culture, we put you in this position. The music we make influences you young niggas' decisions. Some even rappers say they ain't role models, they bitching and running from responsibilities that we was given. Feel like it's all on your shoulders. Only 23, but the world wants you to be older. A bunch of bad bitches and liquor at your disposal, when the people you do business with think they supposed to control you.
Okay. I fuck with Simba. I definitely fuck with Simba heavy. So a lot of people are pretty split on this one. A lot of people are saying, well, why is he in trouble? He's carrying the gun. He's a legal gun owner. He's not breaking any laws, right? So why are we penalizing him? A lot of people brought up those Chris Kaman photos. A lot of people don't even know who the fuck Chris Kaman is. Yep. But a lot of people brought those Chris Kaman photos. JJ Redick said something about a politician, his family posing with guns. I think there's a few differences. For one, he was already caught. Simba just alluded to that. Like, this shit already happened once, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you went on this talking about I'm not gonna do it again. I learned my lesson and all this other stuff. And then 2 months later, bro.
Fuck it.
2 fucking months later, you on live riding around listening to music and just got a pistol in your hand. And I think,
young boy.
Yeah, and I think the problem, the main issue one of the main issues that I have with it is you are not responsibly holding the gun or doing it. Like you playing around with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you was in a strip club, you holding it up. Like why you got your gun out amongst strippers? You know what I'm saying? Like and then
there's no danger here,
right? And you in the car with your guy listening to music, and you got a gun in your hand. Like you are irresponsible. Like you playing with it. And that's not something to be played with.
Even before the video, he was dancing on top of the truck.
Right. So like I feel like in those other photos and those other examples, yeah, they may be posing with guns, but like I know Chris Kamen was like a big game hunter. You know what I'm saying? Like the other people like gun rights activists, but they're like promoting responsible gun ownership. Like you're not being responsible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you sitting there like that people fucking around and get accidentally shot doing dumbass shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you sitting around playing with your gun. Like that's not cool. And like I said before, you just got caught.
Indeed.
So you are just being grossly irresponsible, regardless of what everybody else thinks, regardless of if he's breaking any laws or not. You work for the NBA.
Indeed.
And also, people talk about Chris Kamen. Most people don't even know who the fuck Chris Kamen is, even when he played. John Morant is like
a superstar,
one of the faces of the NBA, bro. Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many differences. Like whether it was illegal or not, like it doesn't look good, bro. Like it looks really, really fucking irresponsible.
Really bad.
It kind of reminds me of that episode we had where I think Larnell posed the question: would you have sex in front of your fam for like 8 point something million?
How the fuck does?
Because it seems like
right, please tell that.
Right.
It's like how much money would you be willing to risk to be a real nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, 200 million is the going rate.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's the enticement or the I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the embrace of being a real nigga is more than the money or being a ball player, which he's pretty much at the pinnacle of the black male hierarchy.
But there ain't nothing real about what he's doing. It's obviously fake. So that's another thing, bro. Like you're not fooling nobody. This ain't you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why he's doing it so hard.
Right. It's obviously not you because you're out here doing you looking like a goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like and everybody looking at you like, bro, like what's wrong with you? Right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody like, and there are obviously a lot of people are jumping to his defense, saying that he shouldn't be suspended. But I don't think anybody is like saying like he's like smart.
No, he should definitely be suspended. He lost it. Nike pulled his shoe off the website.
And the crazy thing
is
the
first sign of them letting him go.
He was the one that was replacing Kyrie Irving. Like basically the Kyrie Irvings were becoming the John Morants.
He like
you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers can't get right.
And Nike was like, yeah, you know what? We just gonna pull that.
We gonna call Jokic next.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we no more black people. Just, you know what I'm saying? One of them hates Jews, the other one plays with guns.
They gonna call Chris Kamen.
Right.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I would just want to know, like, you know, I mean, I think what he did was stupid. I mean,
very stupid.
Just don't think he's, like you said, responsible. But can you just imagine, like, as Jalen Rose said, he like, bro, can you just imagine if social media was around when, like, Allen Iverson was around, Sam Cassell, Anthony Mason? You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, some of these players allegedly was definitely one of those about that life.
Yeah, I'm sure they were, bro. But
you know what I'm saying.
But they were also like, I don't really think that's a good comparison because there were no cameras back then.
Well, that's what I said. If social media was allowed,
that's what I'm saying. So like, but obviously, if there were cameras around, I mean, you move differently.
Indeed.
Right, like, and I mean, I know it's different for this generation because they came up with it. So for them, it's like everything is recorded. It's a mind state that we really can't understand.
Constant surveillance.
Yeah, yes. And so and they're so accustomed to it. It's just like all of life moments everything needs to be recorded. Everything needs to be streamed out for everybody to see and to everybody to hear.
So it's like, do you want $200 million or do you want 1 million followers?
I don't think he's doing it for the followers. I just think he's just doing it just to impress his homies.
That's what I'm saying. He wants to, like, you know, I mean, especially like with the music and like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants to portray this image of, like you said, being a real nigga, being a thug. So like that's what's cool right now. That's what's in. So like, but it's kind of always kind of been that way
for the jump.
In terms of rappers and athletes, specifically NBA players.
Indeed.
Like rappers always wanted to be hoopers.
Yeah.
Hoopers always wanted to fucking rap.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And those worlds kind of like always blended together. But in situations like that, I mean, yeah, like I just don't feel like if social media was around, obviously things would have been different. But it's almost like it's just like there's a lack of like common sense. Like, bro, like we can see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Live.
Like, yeah, this is live. They're like, and shout out to this guy, because this guy obviously didn't know he was planning on pulling the gun out.
Yeah,
because he on live chilling. He turned around like, oh, nigga, you got a gun? What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
Right, yeah. He put that shit down quick as
yeah,
hell.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think anybody was trying to, like, if anything, they were trying to look out for him.
At that point, yeah, because I mean, after the first time, it's like, okay, bro.
And it's also like, bro, the way he was holding the gun the first time. Like holding it up like this, like so. That's the thing. You drop the shit. Like, I mean, hopefully the thing's on safety. But like, you drop it, you accidentally go off. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of things happen when you play with guns, bro.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And like, how many kids are fans of John Morant? Indeed. You know what I mean? How impressionable kids are, and if they see you playing with guns, they see what you're doing. It's a possibility that they may think it's okay.
Maybe he's trying to combat that whole good boy image that he's had his whole life.
He's trying to do something.
Really that much. I mean, like, he's definitely not a thug.
Right.
I would say that, but I don't think he is like a fucking Carlton from fucking Bel Air.
No, but that team from Memphis, all of them were trying to act like tough guys, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were trying to like have this tough like this tough guy image. You know what I'm saying? Like them trying to be bullies in the NBA, all this stuff like that. And obviously that shit ain't work out for them. And it's kind of like, bro, like you don't have to do this.
Right.
At all. And that's the thing about like this culture, when people being fascinated with some shit, that a lot of people are putting themselves in positions that you don't have to be in. Because the people that are really out here, like people that are really in the trenches, really gotta do shit just to fucking survive, would trade places with you in the fucking heartbeat. You got $200 million legit money.
Right. That's
$200 million legit.
And multiple lifetimes.
Yeah, and you getting all, and that's just off your NBA money. You getting contracts. You got shoe deals. Well, you had shoe deals.
Right.
But you got 200 legit money, guaranteed, and you want to be out here on live playing with guns? Like that's it's just not smart, bro.
I just feel like it begs the question: how much is it worth to be a quote unquote real nigga? How much is it worth? How much would you be willing to risk? That's why I compared it to that question that Larnell asked. How much money would you be willing to risk? Would you hold a gun if you could lose $200 million, but you'd be a real nigga afterwards? But even though he looks kind of goofy,
I don't think that was the concept. But I get what you're saying, though.
But
you know what I mean?
I think. But I think that's the irresponsible element of it. I think that's why he's in trouble.
Yeah.
It's not just because he was holding a gun. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like if he was taking a picture with a gun,
like at the range or something.
Yeah, like you at the gun range. Right. In a situation where it's appropriate for you to have a fucking gun.
Hey, yo.
I don't think there would be an issue here.
The nigga said like 60% of the NBA got guns.
No, I'm sure probably more than that.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, shit, people have guns. I have my FOIA card. You know what I'm saying? I'm legal. Like, yeah, it is. I don't think that's him just having a gun. Like, bro, that's not the issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like how you're doing it, bro.
The responsibility.
Yeah, like you sitting there playing around with a gun in a strip club around all these people.
Right.
How'd he even get in?
I mean, he's
I guess we're going to search him.
So, you ain't nobody frisking John Morant.
I mean,
and who was thinking John Morant's coming in here with a pistol?
I bet you they search his ass now.
He got security. Oh, yeah, he can search anywhere he go now.
Right, yeah. Like, I mean, you can... Yeah, you're a celebrity, you can get into the club. I mean, like, you ain't got to be a celebrity. I know when I was running nightclubs, there was plenty of guys that would come in there with their strap, and they'd just get the security guard an extra $100, $200. Like, man, I gotta keep this on me.
Well, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep this on me. Yeah. And I remember specifically actually taking guns away from some people at Adriana's and putting them up in the back office.
Adriana's.
You know what I'm saying? Just so they can, you know what I'm saying? Man, this motherfucking Glock is getting my. Can you put this in the back?
Wow.
Type shit. Like, yeah, like if.
You was checking guns like coats and shit, putting numbers on them.
Nah, not even that. I was.
I hope you wore some gloves, nigga. You don't want some no miscellaneous fingerprints on them.
I was definitely holding the shirt out like this.
I got you, though. You better hold that bitch like John Morant, goddammit.
Just walk through the club like, security, give me the flashlight, walk me to the back, please.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, get fingerprinted for a traffic violation, and like, oh yeah, you got fingerprints on this gun. Is murdered somebody, but that's it's just he doesn't. I don't know like how you come back from this now, because it's just the fact that now your word doesn't mean anything,
right? Because
you went on this whole thing about how like you're not gonna do this again. You took counseling, and like I don't know what the fuck counseling you go to.
Yeah, counseling on 63rd.
Yeah, like what counseling you go? It's like Gun Owners Anonymous or some shit. Like
went to that shit because of the NBA was like
yeah. Like, I don't know what counseling you go to for flashing guns, but whatever. He went to counseling. Yeah. He did all this shit. He's supposed to be accountable and never do it again. And 2 fucking months later, 2 months. You on live partying with a gun in your hand, like bro, in the car, inappropriate ass situation. You know what I'm saying? And people want to make comparisons to the Chris Kaman and whatever else, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same. And and I'm not trying to it's ways you can play the race card, and and sometimes it's justified. This ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a black and white issue, bro. This is like you fucked up, and he just needs to own it. And hopefully he can come back from it, because obviously he's a phenomenal talent. And I think if he come back next year, killing,
quote unquote killing.
Oh my God! I guess that was a wrong word. Yeah. I didn't think about that. It was funny because, you know what I'm saying? Are they going to say John Morant shoots now? Are they going to have to another word?
No, he's shooting the ball.
Right. He's shooting the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make that differentiation.
John Morant for 2.
Right.
Oh, the whole stadium.
Not 16.
Goddamn. Or 32. Goddamn.
But no, man. But if he come back killing, man, I think he will. That stuff will be forgotten sooner than later, I think. But it's going to take some time, man. And he just got to, not do the shit again. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It seems like something got loud. I don't know what that is. But I just think it's kind of like the rapper kid said. It's like a culture thing, It's like you got all this money. You got everything. Literally, you got everything a nigga could want, but you want to do this shit.
You about to blow it for something that ain't even worth it, bro.
Man,
crazy.
Ain't even worth it.
Yeah, man. But, hopefully, man, he can get himself together. And because I definitely want to see him bounce back from this. I don't want this to be the end of John Morant by any stretch.
He's very entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining. He's man.
He got bounce.
I'm talking about. I worry about him on the court too, because he's small, but he plays such a reckless style of basketball. He always hitting the floor. Always trying to dunk on every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a big guy.
He's only like 6'1", was he?
Nah, he's taller than 6'1", but he's kind of slight. He's skinny. You know what I'm saying? But the dude, his bounce is
crazy.
Is insane, man. But I hope he don't flame out, man.
John Morant, get it together, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man, get your shit together, Ja.
Right. Nigga.
We were rooting for you.
Right.
We were all rooting for you.
Exactly.
Disappoint us. Yeah. But yeah, man.
And for the Inglewood Eagles, keep fucking around.
Man.
Damn. Speaking of high schools, so the last, I know you got some shit you want to get off your chest.
Hey, man.
About these prom send-offs.
Hey, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Well, damn.
Hey, man. All you parents out there, they know you got a dumbass kid at home.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
That's
right.
not gonna.
Wow.
That's not going to graduate 8th grade.
Wow.
You sage burning.
Well, not 8th grade.
I was saying, nigga, you ain't going to
not graduating senior in high school. And your ass is going all out getting this motherfucker a Phantom, motherfucking Tom Ford tailor-made suit.
Where do you rent a Phantom from?
Oh, there's places.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
You can.
I mean, I know it's places. But
exotic cars, Chicago.
Is it on Western?
No, it's a lot of places they rent out. But you also can rent out. If you heard about Turo. Turo,
yeah, people put their personal cars.
A lot of people will rent out their personal cars.
If I had a Phantom, you ain't renting my shit. Fuck that.
I mean,
some people buy that shit just to make money from it.
Yeah,
that's true. That makes sense.
I mean, it'll be a car that's like actually on like in the a part of a car service, but they'll like Turo is just another stream of income, another way people can access it.
Yeah, exactly. So like I know a cop. She has a 2022 Range Rover. With the super powerful engine in that boy, and she was like, yeah, I rent this bitch out, cause I got 2 other cars. Me and my husband got 4 cars. Like we rent out the Range Rover and we got a Benz that we rent out. Well, and we make at least about $1,000 a month off each vehicle.
Well, goddamn.
She like that covers our mortgage and our groceries.
Well, shit.
And they both are police officers, so like you know what I'm saying. So she like we did that just for setting goals for ourselves to be like, all right. Nice. Create this income to pay our mortgage, and our salary we can use it to buy more properties. Because her and her husband own like 3 or 4 buildings. Like they just own that shit. But like these prom send-offs, bro. I saw one today. They had a fucking smoke machine.
Yeah.
Like it was like smoke machine. It was like Shorty was coming out the basement. Like it was like
like Thriller
back in those days, like the back porch.
Yeah.
You got the back porch, but the steps go to the basement.
Yeah.
They had a smoke machine.
Well, damn.
They had the strobe lights.
Well, shit.
The DJ was like,
the DJ?
Yeah, it's about to go down.
The DJ.
Da-da-da-da-da. Prom, 2002, 3.
Whoa.
2002, 3.
2000. Wow.
Going crazy. Like giving a motherfucking Chicago Bulls starting 5 intro. You feel me?
God.
And Shorty come out like, hey. And then the dude come out. I'm looking like, bro. Like, I just remember me going on prom or going to other people's proms, like Rells prom and my friends' proms, and it was just like a bunch of the homies out there. You feel what I'm saying? You come out in your suit, you got your lady, you take a couple pictures. We ain't had no fancy cars, shit. We drove our parents' cars. You feel what I'm saying?
It wasn't a Phantom?
Nah, I had a Ford Expedition.
I remember
that I crashed.
Hey, this nigga, this boy, I forgot about that, boy. This was what, 98?
I went to Shawnee, Julian High School.
This I think this was like 98 or something, or 99. Was it the same year I graduated?
I don't even know, bro.
Either way, bro, this man. This is when the Expeditions first came out. You know, them Expeditions was like busting.
And it came out with that around the same time, not to cut you off. But around the same time, Rough Riders dropped that Volume 1. And I was just playing that jigger.
When I tell you this man could not drive.
Damn.
I'm talking about he's running over like things on the sidewalk.
It was
they never should have gave this nigga this car, bro.
Did you have a license?
Yeah, I had a license and everything.
Damn.
Yes, and my cousin Richard.
It had to have been. They had to have seen it as soon as you drove that lot out the rental car place. They had to have seen. Oh, you finna fuck that car.
I was perfect, but then the adrenaline rush.
Right.
It's a Ford. I'm out here in these streets.
Well, I was in a Ford.
I'm young. I'm dressed fly as fuck. I got brand new sneaks, brand new outfit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here studying. You know what I mean?
I remember I was in a Ford Stealth.
What the? I don't even remember that.
I know, that's an old ass car.
I took a Lincoln Town car too.
Ford Stealth.
Yeah, you went to a few proms.
Yeah, I went to a few proms. You know what I'm saying?
Player.
I was out here in these streets.
Yeah, man, Larnell was a low key ladies man back in the day.
I was out here in these streets doing bad shit.
Okay.
But these prom send-offs, man, it's just like, man, y'all going way, way too far. Like, I understand, like, if you do, the catered food and the special plates and glassware and shit like that.
I think it's definitely time for celebration, for sure.
I mean, it's definitely time for celebration.
I mean, and my thing is, bro, if you have the means, if this is what you want to do, it's definitely, it's excessive. For sure.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't know everybody's situation. I don't think if you are, you know what? I don't count people money for them. So no matter what your situation is, whether you balling, if you struggling, if you choose to take your money and spend that shit on this elaborate ass prom send off, then hey, more power to you. I'm not saying that I would do some shit like that. I mean, if the money is, I don't know. But then it's just like, man, your kids ask you for shit, and like
I'm gonna make sure he's slick. He gonna have a tailor-made suit. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely. I'm not finna rent no Phantom, no crazy shit. You're gonna rent something that's gonna be nice.
Dude.
It's gonna be clean.
Well,
you're gonna be safe.
What about these girls coming butt naked, like looking like Sierra at the Met Gala?
They was dressing butt naked in '98.
Definitely
shit
was.
Ain't changed.
Definitely.
Shit ain't changed.
There was always. I mean, there was always some wild dresses.
Always.
I definitely remember quite
Rashida
a few.
Washington. Nigga, I remember names, my nigga. I could go down a list.
Rashida Washington.
I could go down a list.
What she have
names? Man, she had on. This was when I was in high school. She had the
I'm mad you just said her whole government.
Right, he
name
about
on
the
it.
Facebook.
Nigga, she had the finger waves up
Niggas
top.
going to Rashida Washington prom 97.
She had a gold dress on with the whole side see-through, no like all skin. She had no drawers. If she had some drawers on, we didn't see them.
Oh,
damn.
I don't think you're supposed to wear.
You're not supposed to, but once again, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you know how many,
like how Shawn would say, you know what I mean? Like,
you know how many girls regularly didn't wear underwear in high school? Like,
I
don't think that's where we draw the line of morality.
But it's just the whole joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her and so when I was in high school, it was a clique called Crucial Clique. And it was about like 12 girls. Click.
Crucial Clique, nigga.
Crucial Clique.
I remember that shit.
I actually performed with them on a talent show.
What did you do?
We did. That was when Lil Kim and Lil C came out with Crush on You. I was Lil C's.
I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was on the stage. I was Lil C's. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Well, shout out to Lady T. You feel me? Me and her still follow each other on Instagram. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most of them girls, they was like, you know what I mean? It's just like, hey, it is what it is. Like, your mama was probably that way. You feel me?
Well, goddamn. But they wasn't dressing like that when I went on prom.
I've definitely seen some shit that was like
this nigga.
Because they had motherfucking niggas was wearing monocles in prom and shit when you had monocles
Jesus
and tap hats.
Members only.
Niggas had the tuxedo with the tails on them and shit. Walk around with the cane.
And Stacey Adams.
Had the Jerry curl with the shag right here.
Hey, man.
Nigga looking like Richard Pryor and Harlem Nights and shit. Nigga.
Right.
I was trying to look like nigga Aaron Hall. That's what I was trying to look like.
Nigga, you was there looking like a new edition reject.
Hey. I was trying to be Aaron
Nah, but
Hall.
I've definitely seen some. Like you said, I saw one that had like they had balloons going like all the way up like the building, Joe. And this was there, like I could see like where it was. It was definitely, this was not like this wasn't a high income area. I'll say
Right. It wasn't a high income area.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like this was definitely like, but the shit they had like a Phantom. They had a whole DJ, this huge setup.
Wow.
It was like balloons. Like it had to be like $1,000 worth of balloons by itself. You know what I'm saying? Like just all up the building, man. And like, bro, I mean, I feel like that's just the wave now. You know what I'm saying? And kids always gonna want to fit in,
and they want
to. They know what I'm saying. They always gonna want to do what, like, follow the trends, and like this is what they do, and they want to try to do one better. Especially now, and now it's like by a million because all of like it's all over IG. Everybody want to go viral.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like, yeah, so people, and that's the thing. That's the element that we forget about.
Yeah,
it seems like
people just want to do shit to get on the internet.
Yeah.
People want to go viral.
Good on TikTok.
And a lot of these people, even the parents, are doing this shit because they want to be able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this going to get a whole bunch of views. This going to be on Shade Room.
You ain't even doing it for the likes. You ain't even doing it for your kid. You doing it for the likes.
Yeah, you do. They be doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these parents, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure these kids ain't just asking. Like, it's a lot of these parents probably coming up with these ideas.
Yeah.
Remind me of that credit card commercial. It's like $2,000 for the balloons, $1,000 for the Phantom. 24 credits, not enough to graduate. Priceless.
Hey man, I'm just saying. But I come from a parent situation, right? I don't want to put my son in danger of driving $100,000 vehicle in Chicago. That's my thing.
No, I hear
you
that
feel what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
I can chaperone you
I would
with the
not.
car
Fuck
behind with a whole bunch of John Morants with all
For
pistols.
real.
I mean, shit.
You
But,
know
you know,
shit like
but
this.
shit in this day and age, bro, you ain't gotta have $100,000 car. You
have
could
a
be in a
Kia.
Hyundai or a Kia, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You know
but
what I'm
just
saying?
And a 10-year-old carjacker.
Yeah,
the
but
risk is higher.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's you drawing more attention.
You draw more attention.
Yeah,
And then
it's a
if
bigger
you driving,
bullseye on your back.
Yeah, you driving the Phantom, the Porsche, the Hemi truck. All
I
that
would
shit.
just be afraid of what, like, you know, I mean, especially like you driving, so you're a young kid, and you just don't know what the fuck can happen, especially you in a car like that. Like, I drove. I'm a fan of like kids getting like drivers. Like, I think that's some fly shit.
Yeah.
When you you getting chauffeured.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like, not like if you getting chauffeured in the Phantom, you didn't pay for a driver. Now you paying for an experience.
Right.
I honestly I think that shit's kind of
That'd
cool.
be
If,
great.
you-
I
if
would
you doing
definitely
some
do
shit
the
like
chauffeur.
that, yeah,
I would
yeah.
definitely do a chauffeur
And,
like
so yeah, I think that's a good move, man. So like I said, I don't count other people money for them. However they choose to do it, it may be a little excessive to me. It may be some shit, but
Even
it's
the
like,
low income area.
hey man, like I said,
I mean,
it's
you know,
their money, bro. I'm not gonna support it. I'm not gonna say this is smart,
Right,
but I'm
right.
not gonna sit here and say like
You shouldn't do that.
you shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Yeah,
I hear
I
that.
can't count your pockets.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? My thing is just make sure these kids are worthy for all that.
I mean,
You know
Make
what
sure
I'm
they
saying?
fucking graduate.
Make sure they focus on
Focus-
them. Oh
focus-
yeah, because like nigga, if you wasn't graduating,
Right.
prom
How
sitting
you
off,
gonna get
you
a
ain't
Phantom?
going. You ain't going to prom.
Right.
Fuck you going to prom? Or you gonna be there next year? Little dumbass nigga.
Yeah, next year.
Can't even fucking graduate. Fuck you going to prom for
You
right
gonna be
now?
on the bus.
Yeah, you go to prom next year.
You're going to go on the prom on the red line.
Right. Nigga, here's some
Wow.
tokens, nigga.
Right.
Good luck.
Here's your 7 day.
That's right.
Take my 7 day, son.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 for your girl. She ain't graduating either.
Right.
Right.
I know her mama.
I mean, yeah, I just want to, since we're in prom season, all y'all kids out there, man, be safe.
Be
You know what I'm
safe,
saying?
bro.
Don't
Be
smart.
safe.
Don't
Be
be trying to drive like the music videos because a lot of that's another thing.
fucking
you know what I'm saying?
Fast and Furious and
These,
shit.
these little
Doing
kids,
donuts and shit.
they get in these cars with these Hemi engines.
Yeah, they want to do too much.
Gee, like I can barely control a Hemi engine. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Like on some real driving 100 miles per hour. You ain't even have enough experience driving in the world
Right.
to be able to handle a car like that.
Right. Don't be pulling up the White Castle in that shit.
You know what I'm
either.
saying? Like I give like
Hey,
like
niggas
Real
was
said, like
definitely trying to go to the White Castle.
You know what I'm saying?
know what I'm saying?
Lakefront.
I was trying to
Back
smash
at the
something.
museum.
I was trying to
Ooh-wee.
smash. Like man, where we at?
This cat. You didn't have no draws on no prom, did
I
you?
probably did. I probably
He
did.
like, fuck it.
Hey man, that's definitely. Hey bro, like nah, bro. I don't know, man. I personally, I'm gonna wear drawers at all times. Like there's
Well.
like outside, bro. Like especially you got on jeans.
Jeans,
I'm not raw dogging no jeans,
Not
bro.
jeans, I feel
that just
Jogger
feels
pants.
like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. It's just like bro, I feel like there should be a barrier. You know what I'm saying?
barrier.
There needs to
You
be
know
a
what?
barrier between you
It's
know what I'm saying
only a
your
barrier.
privates.
And
Okay.
in public, right? You can't wear that in public. You
What?
can't be out here like
No draws
I
on?
can't be like at a barbecue with no drawers on.
Now, if the aunties and mamas going to be there, no.
You know, not even with my homies. Like if it's just
Especially with the whoever's going to be bras there, though.
still gonna wear drawers.
I'm gonna wear underwear.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they be checking.
Gee,
They
my
pretty much
lady,
are.
my lady is not, dude. When I walk out the house, if my fly is down, my lady's like, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, hold
Keep
up.
your
Keep that tucked away, nigga.
Right.
Right. Don't be out here displaying shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like,
Sometimes
like
the bras, they be, because they be checking. They eyes go right to that area
but
as soon as they meet you.
It's the same. Like I always say, we're all the fucking same. The first thing you look at is a girl's body sexually. First
Right.
thing a woman gonna
I
look
don't
at
know what you
sometimes.
guys
is
looking
sex.
at. I'm
Right. He looks at-
I'm definitely looking in her eyes,
This
and I'm
guy.
trying to see into
Stone-
her soul.
Stone Cold
I
Gentleman,
just,
I
want, I,
see.
just, I just want to know. I want to know what type of person you are.
Okay, Darius.
You know. I want to know your hopes and your dreams. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
God.
I'm not. I'm
Who
not,
you be with?
Yeah, you know, I'm not interested.
Who you
And
be
ju-
with?
and
things
just
to
your
make you
just your
smile. What
physical.
numbers to dial? Just
No,
gonna
yeah.
be here for a while. One more call. Hey, you know what? Just because that song just came in my head of Biggie Smalls, so like If you guys are watching, if you guys are podcast fans, tune in to Angie Martinez. She has a dope show where they break down life after death. I did not know that Somebody's Got to Die. Biggie never heard the finished version. Like the dude that produced it was like, bro, we just had a loop. You know what I'm saying? He laid his vocals down, and the man passed away. He like, I had to make the beat around his vocals. Somebody's Gotta Die is one of the dopest storytelling songs where you can literally close your eyes and see everything in detail what this man is talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Life After Death, Biggie, Somebody's Got to Die.
Oh damn.
Cold ass song. But Angie Martinez, she has a thing where she's the photography, where he was at the time, different relationships.
I heard them say something about that was supposed to be like a series.
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to be Life After Death, Till Death Do Us Part, and Born Again. They did release an album, Born Again.
Yeah, and the dude that produced that joint, right? He like, me and Biggie wasn't even cool like that because we had beef because I was working with them in the very beginning, but Big was married, but he had a lot of shorties, and when he dipped for a minute, me and Shorty got cool, and I ended up having a baby by her.
By one of his shorties?
By one of the shorties that Big used to date.
Damn.
And Big found out about it and didn't talk to the man for 3 months. He like, just imagine me in the studio, I'm engineering your record, and you not saying shit to me.
Damn.
Like everybody else is talking for you.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like, and the day before he went to LA, we was in the studio, and he was like, yo, come in, let me holler at you for a second. And he talked to him, and he was like, you know what? Back then, I didn't know you. But now you family. So I just wanted to let you know that it's a good thing that you didn't stick around with Shorty, because that baby might not have been yours. Because my man's was on that too.
Was banging it.
You know what I'm saying? And dude was like, but he they pieced it up. You know what I'm saying? And he said, when I come back, we're going to do the next album. We're going to do Junior Mafia, and then we're going to do The Commission.
Well, the next album will be called Baby Shower?
Damn, man.
I don't know.
And on that note,
you gotta, yeah.
I think it's a good way to end this show. Wrap that shit up.
Wrap that shit up, B.
Well, damn.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in to motherfucking Easily Offended Podcast, man. We're sorry for the delay, but we had some technical difficulties with the last episode.
Shit be happening.
So don't trip. You know what I'm saying? We got you on the next one next week. So stay tuned and stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Where the people? Talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. Where can they follow you at?
Liquor store.
Rells the producer, 914 Media Group, both on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Same place, Star Photo Pics.
You ain't changed it up yet? Thought you was gonna do the whole.
I didn't get to it.
Hey, man, it takes 2 seconds, brother.
I'm sorry. Yo.
That's 2 seconds.
Hey, man, give him some slack, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a busy man.
It takes 2 seconds, brother.
Okay.
Now, shout out to everybody out there that's tuned in every week. Every time we post something, thank you for the SoundCloud fans. You know what I'm saying? The Google Music, Apple Music, Spotify. We all on all those platforms right now. Man, make sure y'all get y'all tickets to Hyde Park Summerfest.
Yes, sir.
That shit is right around the motherfucking corner.
Right around the corner.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are ready for the summer. Get out here and enjoy.
Underwear optional?
I mean, I'm wearing drawers. I'm going to be with my lady.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there with the EOP t-shirt. You feel me? I'll be out here representing for the fam. You feel me? But thank y'all for following out. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm your boy, Classic 1979, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And, man, we out. Peace.
Peace.
South.
Yeah.